I bet you don't believe me. You think that I probably just help people who have some sort of special talent you don't have, like the willpower or the right natural metabolism, whatever that means, or only have a few pounds to lose, or like 25, right? But if you've watched me before, I think you're starting to realize that that isn't true. But I bet you still don't really believe me. There's something in the back of your mind that's still skeptical. And I don't blame you. The internet is full of weird shit, right? Health gurus who got coaching certificates from God knows where. They weigh about 6 pounds and have never struggled with lifelong pain of this that you have. And people are just trying to make money off of your pain and this struggle of yours, especially because you've tried it all before, right? But listen, I'm a real person. This is my real house. It's my dogs that are barking and my kids that are upstairs playing. I'm a real person. I did all of this work because I get it. I get you. I see you all the time in the grocery store, the playground where our kids are playing, dropping the kids off of school. I see your future you in the emergency department with abdominal pain, chest pain, hypertension, diabetes, depression, fatty liver, knee pain, back pain, chronic headaches. I mean, I may even see like you, right? The current you, not just your future you. But I wish that I had you now, every shift. I wish I had you now to prevent all of that or to reverse all of that. Believe me, I didn't need another job, but I did the research. I created this blueprint, this coaching program. I got a new certification in lifestyle medicine because I know that we can fix all of this, you and me, because I only want real normal people in my Wholist tribe, ladies who want to stop wasting time doing things that don't work, who are ready to release the parts of herself who have been holding her back, ready to act with me and my team to crush this and to invest the time and the work to get us to the success that I know you can have. So with that said, let's dig in a little bit on why this works so you can get rid of some of that natural skepticism and we can be ready to go on this call. So you can be really ready to be open and honest and vulnerable with me so I can get you what you need and deserve, because I can't help you if I don't really know what's going on, okay? So 4 main things that we run through this program as tenets for everyone is a personalized health roadmap, adaptive biology, mindset mastery, and personal accountability. But those are big picture, and we'll talk about those on the call. But for now, let's talk about the what, the why, and the when. Those are the skill powers we work on. So we had decades of misinformation about what to eat. Super frustrating to feel like you're being pinged from one side or the other. But when we're talking about how to improve overall long-time health, prevent cardiovascular disease and cancer, sleep better, improve energy and cognition, and maintain weight, the data is clear. A whole food, unprocessed lifestyle is the answer. The problem is that 80% of chronic diseases are preventable and are related to lifestyle choices. When you eat refined processed foods and a lot of animal products, you're raising the inflammation in your body. Similarly, the rise of insulin, both how fast and how high, has been linked to obesity and diabetes and metabolic syndrome and weight issues. It's all the same thing. This is causing shifts in biochemical processes that end up causing an imbalance of energy stores, which manifests in weight and fat, disease and hormones that negate even healthy eating. So I'm not just talking about hormones like female hormones. I'm talking about hormones your fat cells make. Did you know that? Hormones for metabolism, hormones that feed back from your digestion to your brain and trigger you to eat, aka reach for those cookies. It's super complicated biology that you couldn't possibly willpower through. Your body is smarter than you. This is giving you the skills to work with your body and let it do what it's supposed to do and get you results. If weight imbalance and chronic disease are 80% of preventable, that raises something that is super exciting, right? It means we can fix it. So we're talking about lifestyle transformation, one built on evidence and empowerment that will diminish inflammation and the hormonal dysregulation that underlies the development of most diseases and obesity. Okay, so that's the what. Now when. The when to eat issue is that if you're eating all of the time, your body is constantly just using the energy it has available. It isn't looking for how to burn off what is already stored, and the hormones from your digestive tract, brain, and fat stores get so wacky, they start doing the opposite of what they should. You aren't giving yourself a break to reset, and you aren't letting your hormones remember what they should do. And you aren't going to lose weight because your body isn't having to dig in to get energy from your body stores. In other words, burn fat. So it just stokes your hunger and your cravings. you're going to be led to chronic inflammation and disease like diabetes, metabolic syndrome, cardiovascular disease, sleep disorders, cognitive slowing, mood issues, and more. So this is even if you think you're eating healthy. If it's eating all the time, like every couple of hours, this ridiculous notion that people think small, frequent meals is something that works, you are negating some of the anti-inflammatory benefits of the eating healthy because you aren't fixing the hormonal problem with when you eat. So there's proven ways to dial in the when to eat to get your body working for you, just like it was designed to do, not against you. So now the why. Here's the thing. You're following what I call your thought train tracks. Subconscious thoughts that lead to habits that you've had your whole life and you don't even know you're doing it. You can't have the same thoughts and expect different results. The same behavior and, cognitive nerdiness here. So food is complicated. It has emotion and memory and situations and buffering and family and habits and society and pressures and more all wrapped into it, right? Not to mention all the conflicting advice you're getting. First off, you're misinterpreting your hunger cues, I promise, and I can teach you out of this. When you can interpret the signals that your body is giving you, is it body hunger, emotional hunger, mind hunger? Is it my body just shifting from one metabolic fuel to another? Am I buffering some emotion or trigger and choosing to eat to nullify it? All those things. Then you have the freedom to choose the thoughts that will create the actions that will serve you. You have the freedom to understand your body and your mind and get the results you desire. If it were all about food, you wouldn't still be struggling, right? Can there honestly be anything about what foods to eat that you haven't heard or tried before? When we get to the bottom of our hungers, cravings, emotional triggers, and even boredom eating, we can resolve the very thing most holding us back from true permanent change. We can have space in our life to choose. We can stop being obsessed with food. We can stop buffering. We can retrain our brain using our mindset mastery techniques to create new thought trains that work for you. Seriously, we make 700 new neurons a day. There is plenty of opportunity to do this. No matter how old you are, 30, 50, 70, who cares? You will still succeed. And when you do, you'll be able to make permanent changes in your weight, health, and energy as you rebalance hormones, reduce inflammation, and finally implement healthy food changes without constantly fighting yourself. So obviously, this program takes 12 weeks of me talking to you every day and your personal weight coach and your personal mindset coach being in your pocket and in your brain to get through all this. This is just scratching the surface. But I wanted you to know at least the tip of the iceberg before we get on our call so we don't waste your time and we can get you the clarity that you need. So, ciao, ciao. Can't wait to talk to you. Make sure it's on your calendar and that you're ready with paper and pen and no distractions when I call, even if it means you stick the kids or grandkids in front of a video. I've been there. It's okay. It's also that you can get the best out of me. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.